Greetings, I'm Craig Smizer with 1835 Realty. Welcome to the September 2023 edition of How's the Market in Steiner Ranch. The market continues to meander along without much direction. Let's dive into the numbers. In August, 16 resale homes closed in Steiner Ranch, which was up 23% from August of 22. Now 23% sounds impressive, but we're talking 16 homes versus 13, so it's only 3 homes higher. Now before I give you the prices, let me state that last month, a home sold that was the most expensive sale in the history of Steiner Ranch, or at least it's listed in the MLS. So these numbers are a bit skewed to the high end. The median price increased 18% to $1,062,500. The average price of a home increased 35% to over $1,364,000. And the average price per square foot increased by 6% to over $324. Let's go ahead and remove that one home and see how the numbers stack up. In that case, the median price increased 6% to $950,000. The average price of a home increased 1% to over $1,021,000. The average price per square foot decreased by 5% to almost $290. Now, as usual, I also like to look at a longer time frame, so let's consider the year-to-date stats. The number of resale homes sold during the first 8 months of the year is 117, down 6.4% from the same time last year. The median price of a home has decreased 23% to $840,000. The average price decreased by 14% to over $1,019,000, and the average price per square foot decreased 13% to over $302. So let's go back and talk about that median price, which is the number widely used to measure home prices. Is it really at $1,062,500 that we saw in August? No, it's not. I say that because when I look at the list of homes that sold, I see things that make me believe it isn't a true representation of the market. First, let's throw out the most expensive home that's ever sold, and that takes us down to that median $950,000. So is that accurate? Well, I still think it's a bit high. Of the 15 other homes that sold, only 4 were in Steiner neighborhoods I would call entry level. 5 were in mid-level neighborhoods and 6 in the higher end. Now I also look at things like how many had pools, how many had views, how many were recently updated, and things like that. Based on the August group of sales, I think that the group of homes is overall a little more than the median across the entire neighborhood. Now it's hard to pinpoint what the true median price would be if we had more sales and they were a good cross-section of Steiner, but I'd put that number closer to 900,000. Now the number of available resale homes at the end of August was 37, down 29% from last August. It's also down from last month. Typically, the seasonality of the market says that this number is going to decline over the next few months as fewer homes are offered for sale, but we'll have to see if it plays out again like that this year. Now the number of homes put on the market in August was 20. That's up 67% from last year. That's a big jump and the first year-over-year increase that we've seen since March. Across Steiner, the August sales ranged from a low of $699,000 to a high of $6.5 million, which, as I've already mentioned, is a record price for Steiner. The average sales price to list price ratio was 97.7%, and for homes that closed in August, the average days on market was 77, up from 24 last August. Last month, a total of 22 homes went under contract compared to 20 in 2022. It was the highest number this year, which seems to have bucked a lot of conventional wisdom about the market. Several of those have already fallen out of contract, though. Of course, that's fairly common this year. Overall, the market isn't changing a whole lot. Interest rates have been sitting at or over 7% for a while, so buyers seem to be getting used to it. Where are interest rates heading in the future? Well, I have no clue. The Fed doesn't even know. But I'll keep watching the market and letting you know what's happening. If you have any real estate related questions, please don't hesitate to call or text me at 512-650-7300 or email me at craig@realestateinAustin.com. If you're thinking of buying or selling soon, let's get that conversation started. Thanks for watching How's the Market in Steiner Ranch.